Okay guys, I waited until it was 3:09. Sorry for those of you guys who are gonna probably watch this after because you guys are not out of work yet and stuff like that, but I have been wanting to do this live since yesterday. I just had to figure some stuff out first before I talked about it. Hi beautiful, hi Tanya, hi my love. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know since yesterday and since I started talking about things, you guys had already caught what I was talking about, when I was talking about how I had felt so unappreciated and stuff. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through everything. I'm gonna try not to like read comments as much as I really want to, because I just really want to make sure that I cover everything, and I want you guys to understand the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I felt that there's so many times where like you work with a certain company and sometimes things don't work out and you both just kind of like walk away and then that's it. That's the end of that, which has happened to me in the past. I don't always talk about like fallouts with companies or with anybody really. Like I'm not like that. I'm not about that. You guys already know that. But I'm going to take you guys back a little bit to what happened and what started happening and kind of like my tally up of like my reasonings. So you guys can kind of understand. So back in December, I collaborated with Pica Pica and I went to a photo shoot with them prior to that. So it was probably like sometime in November. And things happened like prior to that whole thing, and I'll talk about that after, but I'm gonna go based off of like the photo shoot and on. And so pretty much what happened is I go to the photo shoot. We plan the photo shoot, we plan everything, and they're like, do you want to do the photo shoot in LA? I was like, they're like, we know that you're going to be out here in McAllen, like you can just do the photo shoot here in Brownsville. And I was like, yeah, perfect. And I asked for compensation for me to be out there. At first they had said no, they didn't want to compensate me, even though I had booked my own flight, even though I had booked my own hotel, and even though the location where they were at was an hour away from where I was going to be at. They had told me no, and then afterwards I kind of like, you know, went back and forth, and I was like, well, hey, like I'm gonna be at your convenience. So then they said yes, and we do the photo shoot and everything is so beautiful. Like everything was literally so beautiful, like that I was like, wow, like this is so beautiful. This is a company that I've literally supported for so many years, never have had issues with the company, none of that, right? And the photo shoot went beautifully. I mean, we went back and forth about the payment and that was it. And then it was still like such a smooth ride. I was there and it was such a beautiful ride. And everything was beautiful. The boxes were already in production. Like the photo shoot had already been booked. I mean, everything was like pretty much done once we were done with that photo shoot. So we get home and I asked Luis and I was like, hey baby, did you get paid already? He's like, yeah baby, I got paid. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. So then I send them an invoice and I was like, hey, I was like, you know, here's my invoice for my payment. They're like, oh, we're not gonna pay you out until after the collab sells out. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, my photo shoot is done, like everything's done, like my work for that day was done. I was there for Luis that weekend. Like I took a whole day out of being with Luis I was there to support him that weekend and everything, but I squeezed it in because it's work for me. So, you know, I go whatever, and they had said that they didn't want to pay me for the photo shoot that was already completed until after the collab sold out. So if the collab took 3-4 months to sell out, I wasn't going to get paid for the photo shoot until then. So I go back and forth kindly, like super kindly with it. And I was like, hey, I said, well, I think it's a little bit unfair, you know, since my work is done, like the whole thing is done. Like, I feel like, you know, it's only right for me to get paid. Dude, I got answered, like, I'm not even kidding you guys, like this, when everything was already in production. By the way, you guys, like and share this video, and I am doing a $300 cash giveaway to one of you guys. So everything was already in production, and I get a message after I was negotiating, because that's what influencers and companies do. They negotiate, they go back and forth. They literally like just negotiate things, you know, no one should get offended, upset, or nothing. You just negotiate things. So I was being very respectful, like just asking for it and stuff. And then, and God, my nerves are like so bad right now because it makes me sad. It makes me sad that I'm even in this situation. It makes me sad that I even had to make that decision yesterday. But I was like, you know what? Like, I just cannot anymore. Like, I literally got treated like a piece of fucking trash this whole time. And I want everybody to know that. Like, I want everybody to know how I got treated. I'm not just gonna walk away just staying fucking quiet. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm literally gonna talk about how the fuck I got treated because I don't think it's fair. And that shit's making me want to cry right now. And so whatever, you know, I'm going back and forth and I'm like, hey, like blah blah, and then the assistant goes, well, we can cancel the collab if you want to. We can literally cancel everything if you want to. We don't have to move forward with this. And I was like, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Like, I'm literally just negotiating with you when I'm getting my payment. Like, you don't need it. I literally told her, like, you should be a little bit more sensitive with how you talk to people because I literally didn't take it there. Like, I was just genuinely asking for my payment. Like, you know what I mean? Because I think it's only fair. I get it. Companies work differently and I get that whole thing. But I've never, in the 4 years that I've been in the industry, have ever had a photo shoot, even when I've done collaborations, where I don't get paid after my photo shoot. I had a previous photo shoot with them and I got paid like days after. Whatever. So she literally answers me like that. And I call Reina and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, everything is in fucking production already. Like, how does she even have the heart to even respond like that? Like, stuff is in production. And I was like, you know what? I was like, you should be a little bit more sensitive with how you talk about things. No, I do not want to cancel it. Can I just get paid the day of the shoot? She said, the day of the launch. Yes, that's fine. So the boxes launched. And this is the only time I'm ever going to talk about things like this because I never talk about stuff like this. The boxes launched, and within the first day, guys, we were halfway sold out. Within the first fucking day, we were halfway sold out. So midday, I sent her a message, and I was like, hey, I said, do you think that she would be down to sponsor a dinner for me? I said, like, we were literally halfway sold out. We were almost done. Do you think that she would want to sponsor a dinner for me? I said, so I can go out and celebrate with my friends and to go have like a little dinner with my friends and to celebrate. I got answered, no, actually, I didn't get answered. I sent 2 emails. I did not get responded to. Then I sent a text message and then she said, hey, let me ask her and I'll get back to you. She never got back to me. And I pushed the issue because I knew that my answer was going to be no. Like, I already knew it. So then I'm like, hey, I said, has she gone back to you? Like, and blah, blah, blah. And she goes, she's like, yeah, she got back to me, and because you are a smaller collab, she's like, it's over budget. She's like, it's over her budget, and unfortunately, this time around, we can't do a celebration dinner. I asked her for $1,500 for a celebration dinner, guys. To the amount that we made, to the amount that I made the company, I could have literally bought myself a brand new car with the amount of like commission that I made last month with Pica Pica. And this is why I'm so sad. Because I saw that they collaborated. And again, I'm gonna bring up other people, not their names. It has nothing to do with them. It literally, dude, has nothing to do with anybody. It has nothing to do with comparison. It has literally nothing to do with anything like with that person. It's just what I saw and what I noticed. So, I noticed that they collaborated with another influencer, and they went to a dinner at this place called Javier's, which is it's very expensive. That person got flowers, that person got a cake, that person got a delivery to every single influencer in a party bus with glam tender, like the whole ass thing, which I know was not cheap. And I know that what I was asking for was a pinch of that, you guys. I was not asking for the same, because I get it. I am a smaller collaboration and I completely understand that. But I was asking for a little pinch of what that was. And I got told no. And it gets so much worse. Like, literally, it gets so much fucking worse. And you guys are gonna understand why the fuck I was like, you know what? I cannot. So, and it's so sad because I was so proud of it and I was so fucking happy, and I was, oh my god, you guys saw my excitement when I first found out that I was gonna do this collaboration. I was like, fuck yes. It's a company that my girls know that I ride so fucking hard for. Like, it's a company that they know that I've supported for so many fucking years. Like, they're gonna go hard. And genuinely, guys, it sold out, and genuinely, like, I'm so happy that it did. And I'm so proud of the collaboration itself. Proud of it. Like, if you guys have it in your hands, enjoy it. It's really good. I put my heart into it. I really, my vision around it was like so beautiful, and I put my heart into it. So, you know what I mean? Like just enjoy it, because it was just a beautiful collaboration for me. So, Hold on, let me drink some water. Let me drink some water. Literally, this is me right now. Like, I'm dead ass. This is how pissed I am. So she says no, that she didn't want to do that. And I was like, wow, dude, I know how many boxes they came out with the other influencer. Mine weren't that much less. So to have called me a smaller collaboration, maybe because the pricing was smaller, and I get it. Like, that other one was like a bigger box. This one was like a $41 box. But when I fucking tell you, my Mustbe's made it $100 box, I'm not even playing with you guys. Like, it very well should have been $100 box, because my Mustbe's went and bought fucking extra stuff. My Mustbe's went and literally added so much shit to their fucking cart. And the commission that I made from the bundle that I came out, from the box that I came out with, to the commission that I made on the side from just the company itself, it almost met each other. Literally. And that's what made me so fucking sad. So she says no, and I was so hurt and I was so pissed. And I can tell you guys that the only reason why they sent those fucking flowers is because they saw that Luis sent me flowers from the same guy the night before. I can guarantee you that's the only reason why they sent me those flowers, from the same guy. And if I ask that guy, he's probably going to tell me, yes, they placed the order afterwards, not before. I was showered with so much fucking love like that day. And it's so crazy because everything felt so genuine except from the company. So days afterwards, there was probably like 350 to 400 boxes left, and they weren't selling anymore. Like, they were like almost done. And I was this pissed already that I couldn't say anything. I couldn't stop it. We were in contract. Like, I couldn't do anything. My only way out of this fucking contract was to sell out. Like, that was my only fucking way out. So I literally contacted the company and I was like, hey, I see that you guys do, like, you know, special discounts for influencers all the time, because you guys see it. There's influencers that go on their stories and say like, hey, there's 25 to 30% off literally once or twice a fucking month with my code for the next 24 hours. So I was like, hey, let me try the same thing. Let me try to do the same thing. And I was like, hey, can you guys activate like a 25% off code for my followers so that we can boost the sales? I really want to get these boxes done. Like, I was being so, you know, just trying to get out of it like the nice way, you know, hey, can you guys give us a discount of 20 to 25% off for my followers? I know it's going to boost sales for you guys and for myself as well, so that we can get the boxes out of the way. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. We cannot do that because we only do those kind of sales on fucking peak. I don't know what the fuck. There goes another influencer posting a 25% sale, like not even 2 or 3 weeks after we sold out, which I was like, oh, whoa. And then there was a sale that was on the emails where like 100 of you guys, or more than 100 of you guys, went and got the box with that Pica Pica 17 code off. Like, you guys got the bundle for way fucking less. So that code was there, that discount was there. I was just told no. And I went live with you guys and I was desperately telling you guys, like, guys, when I tell you guys I want to be sold out already, like, I was trying the nicest way to not show the situation to you guys, but also desperately. And that day in the morning when I asked them and they said, nope, 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 I was like, I literally looked up and I told God, like, do something, because I want to be fucking done with these boxes. Like, do something, like, work in my favor, please, because I want to be so fucking done with them. And they sold the fuck out, like, that very fucking day. And then the fucking assistant texts me and she's like, boxes are sold out. And I was like, I know. I know, because I had been checking and because me and Reina were like behind it. So I never got a congratulations from the company owner ever. Not once did she ever say, congratulations, bitch, you are sold the fuck out. Never. What she did is she took a screenshot of something that Pica Pica posted of mine, and Pica Pica tagged me. She took a screenshot of that and she posted it on her stories. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but I took a screenshot of, I had already unfollowed her. She had already unfollowed me. And she unfollowed me this fucking quick as soon as I unfollowed her. It's like she was waiting for that. Like, she was waiting for me to do that. And I unfollowed her the minute she didn't want to celebrate me. I was like, why don't I deserve to be celebrated? Why do these bigger influencers deserve to be fucking literally kissed in the fucking everywhere? And like, nothing against them, again, this is just what I see. I literally love all fucking influencers, and I know there's levels to this shit, and we all know this, and I've always known this, and I've always been very humble, and I've never been a comparing kind of person. Never, ever, ever, dude. But si lo notas, because you see it. And that's when I unfollowed her, and I was like, I want nothing to do with her anymore. So the boxes sell out, and she does that, and I reposted her on my stories, and I was like, oh queen, I was like, you didn't tag me. And I reposted her and I tagged her. She saw it, didn't even acknowledge me, didn't even acknowledge the fact with me that because I was the one and you guys were the ones that sold those fucking boxes out. She did not even acknowledge the fact that we sold out. She posted it on her stories for her followers to see it, but she did not fucking ever text me and fucking say, congratulations, bitch, like you sold out. Never, not once. And I put that shit down on my kids right now. So I said, you know what? Business is business, and I'm gonna just eat it. I told Reina, I'm just gonna eat it. There's so many of my Mustbees that love this fucking company, like, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm not about this. You guys know I've been here 4 fucking years and I've never talked shit about a company ever. Watch back all of my videos. I have never sat here to do this, but I was like, this is too motherfucking much. And the same way that I gave you fucking business, bitch, I hope that I take that shit away. And I'm being dead ass. And now if people want to support her, go ahead. If people want to support the company, go the fuck ahead. Like, I don't tell you what to do, but I know in my heart that the people that truly love me are hurt with this. Because that's your guys' hard-earned motherfucking money going towards a bitch that does not deserve that. I said what I said. I appreciate you guys so much every single time you guys buy something off of me. So fucking much. And I always tell you guys that. And I don't think you guys deserve that. And I don't think I deserve that either. Like, at all. Whatever. Like, dude, I have worked with so many companies. And I've never been treated like a fucking piece of shit. Ever. Bitch, ever. I've never gotten treated like I'm a piece of fucking dirt. Like I'm not worth shit. Like what? Like I'm small. Like I'm this little. I've never felt this fucking little before by anybody. Like I've never felt this little. And to do that to me and to do that to my people, you don't fucking do that shit. Like you do not fucking do that shit. And it gets fucking worse. So, it gets worse. So that happens, and all of that happens. I let it die down, and I was gonna leave it the fuck alone, and I was not gonna say anything. I was just gonna stay the fuck quiet. Then comes another influencer's birthday, which was 4 days right before mine. And again, you guys, this has nothing to do with those influencers. It's just what the fuck I saw. I really want you guys to understand that it has zero to do with those influencers. Don't bring them up. Don't talk about them on here. Nothing, because it has zero to do with it. So I see that it's another influencer's birthday, and bitch, when I tell you she got an arrangement as tall as me, probably not as tall as me, I'm being dramatic, but she got a really big fucking cutout of letters of her name for her birthday, and she tagged them, and I saw it. And I literally told Reina and I told Iska, I bet you anything. I was like, I bet you anything. I was like, I'm not gonna get anything for my birthday. I bet you anything I'm not gonna get acknowledged for my birthday. Sure enough, comes my birthday, every fucking body, even companies that I don't even promote as much as I promote that company, guys. I will say that again. Even companies that I don't promote, like I promote that motherfucking company. And I didn't need anything. I don't need anything. And I don't need a company like that, because I will fucking do good with or without that fucking company. I will tell you that much. Because when you're a genuine ass person, like you're just a genuine person and things go good for you, whether people lose out on you or not. And it makes me so fucking sad, because it was such a good everything. So when my birthday comes, I was showered with so much love that you would be like, how did you even pay attention to that? Like, you had the most amazing birthday ever. You pay attention because of everything that happened prior. That's why you pay attention. And I waited at that motherfucking door. And I waited and I waited and I waited. Bitch, if it would have got here the next day, I would have still been cool. And that's where she fucked up. That's where she truly fucked up. Because I was like, how the fuck are you not even going to send a piece of shit in a box? Para callarle el hocico a la puta influencer para que no tenga nada de vergas que decir de ti. Tienes más que perder tú que ella. Like, que yo. You know what I mean? Like, tiene más que perder la compañía que uno, porque uno es like the one that's jodido out of this, like the one that's literally fucking fucked over time after time. You have more to lose. I would have sent a piece of fucking shit. I would have sent one fucking flower, bitch. I would have picked it out my motherfucking garden, the ugliest one, and I would have sent it via fucking USPS, something to let that person know that they're fucking appreciated. That 2 weeks ago, prior to the birthday, the fucking collab sold out of 3,000 fucking boxes. You guys, 3,000 fucking boxes. 3,000, not 100 boxes, not 200 boxes, not 300 boxes, 3,000 boxes that sold out in one fucking week. And I was like, damn, like fucking damn. I told Reina, I'm done. And I was waiting for the moment to get my payout, which I still haven't gotten it. I still have not gotten my payout. But I got confirmation that it was already sent. And that's when I said, I'm going to talk about this. Because I was like, no, like there's no fucking way. I don't want to ignore you guys. Thank you, Marina, for 10,000 stars. I love you, queen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Pam. And like nothing, dude. Nothing. And the way that I see it, guys, is if you're going to do something for one influencer, you better do the same for all. You don't look right doing shit like that at all whatsoever. Like 0% do you look right doing shit like that. Because guess what? If one influencer is making you $20,000 a month and another one is making you $1,000 or $2,000, they need to get treated with the same fucking respect, because while your fucking ass is there sitting, yes, you're putting in the work. Yes, you're putting in the work. But we're the ones that put in the work at the end of the day. Correct me if I'm motherfucking wrong. We're the ones that are putting in most of the work at the end of the day, because we have an audience. We have a community. And that community goes and supports that company, whatever company it is, because of us. So no matter if one's making you $20,000 and the other one is making you $100 fucking dollars or $200 or even $2,000, respect all the same. You don't have to send the same arrangements. You don't. But send something. Acknowledge. Because I was acknowledged. I saw somebody comment on my live the other day that said, oh, I don't know what the fuck they said. They said something about, oh, the person is pregnant. How are they going to think about Cindy? Nuh-uh, bitch. Nuh-uh. Because when you have a company that big, you're not the one that has to think about the person. You have a whole ass team behind you. And guess what? That whole ass team posted me on my birthday and said, happy birthday, Cindy. So, like, if they posted and said happy birthday, why didn't they send something? Why didn't they send something to make someone feel appreciated because of all the fucking work that they do for a company? And the situation gets even fucking worse, okay? I don't even know why the fuck I collaborated with this person, but genuinely, I have a good heart and I see the good in people always. I met her over a year ago when I went to a dinner with her. And when I went to the dinner with her, no one was doing favorites boxes. Like, I was doing favorites boxes with Frankie Rose, and you guys know this, that I've been doing favorites boxes with Frankie Rose for a long time, and hardly anybody was doing them at the time. And I looked at her when we were at that dinner and I said, hey, how come you don't do a favorites box with someone? I'm like, I'm fucking killing it with mine with Frankie Rose. Like, we would fucking fuck shit up. You should do a favorites box with me. Like, let's do a favorite. She's like, yeah, like, you know, we should, whatever. And then months later, she contacts me and she gets all my information and she's asking like, so hold on, guys. I have to look at this real quick. We took the decision to end all type of commercial activities related to Cindy Cervantes, also known as MustbeCindy. We do not want to be affiliated with her anymore, any way, shape, or form. Bitch, I'm going to show you guys the fucking text message where I cut the fucking ties. This is how you know this bitch is a fucking fraud as fuck. I literally sent her the message yesterday at 7:20 a.m. And I said, hi, Leslie, because it's right here. You guys can take a screenshot of it if you guys want to read it. Okay. I said, hi, Leslie. I actually wanted to see if you guys can process my payment already, including this month. I would like my code shut off with Pica Pica. I no longer want to be affiliated with the company. Please let me know. I cut ties with the fucking company. They did not cut ties with me. I cut the fucking tie first. So that right there is already your fucking first sign of a fucking fraud ass bitch, because they did not cut ties with me. I cut ties with them. And she said, hi, Cindy, I actually don't work today since today is a federal holiday, but I can get an answer for you as soon as tomorrow morning. There shouldn't be a problem with your request. I will confirm by tomorrow morning. Yay, thanks so much. And then it hits 1:58 p.m. yesterday. And she says, hi, Cindy, your request has been approved. Your payment will be sent tomorrow and your code is now shut off. Giving me what the fuck I asked for. What I asked for. Not them cutting ties with me, honey. Trust me. And I have the fucking receipts right here. I have the receipts right here. And so that happened, right? So then I told her, like, do a box with me. And months later, she contacts me and she's like, hey, gets all my info beyond me too, Reina. Beyond me too, because I'm fucking shook as fuck that they would even lie to their supporters like that. That they would even lie to their fucking supporters like that when I have the fucking receipts. Like, They, like, I cannot, like, that shit baffles me. And that shit, that tells you everything about the company. Why not be real? Why not say the truth? Like, you know what I mean? And hold on, guys, because I'm about to post mine on Instagram, because I've had them ready since yesterday, because I posted them yesterday. So there's 2, and there's 3, and there's 4. Hold on, because I had them ready literally since yesterday. Literally lying ass motherfucking company. Like, that shit is crazy. There we go. There's that one. Literally, they're literally fucking... I was denied that recently. It was my birthday. That's another one. Please understand. And there you go. Because mine were literally already posted. They were already pre-made. And my friends know this since last night, bitch. Since last night, because you know I didn't type this shit up right now. Like, you know that I didn't type this shit up right now. This shit was already typed up. And that's that. So, bitch, don't lie to me saying that you fucking cut ties with me, because you didn't. Don't lie to your people like that. Don't lie to the people that feed you and make you money like that, because that's fucking foul. If you're gonna say something, say the fucking truth and say it how the fuck it is. Not fucking lying. Because you guys know I'm real as fuck to you guys, and none of the shit that I've said right now is a lie. None of the shit that I've said right now is a lie. Not one. They can't even tell you that I'm fucking lying, because I have my receipts to everything right here. I have the emails where they told me that they would cancel the collaboration. I have the text messages where they denied me the dinner and where I went off on them. And don't even get me started, bitch, because there's so much that I am not saying, but I don't want to be that dirty ass person from person to person. This is just between me and the company and the owner. So then I told her, let's do a box. So she contacts me and she says, hey, baby. She goes, hey, baby. She's like, I want to know how Frankie Rose pays you, and I want to know how you do the bundles, and I want to know this, that, and the other. So, Rain, can you link the live on my stories? Can you link my live to my Instagram stories? So, I'm thinking, oh, shit, what I told her at dinner 2 months ago is what she's doing. Like, she's actually contacting me because she actually wants to do the box, because I'm the one that gave her the idea. I'm the one that gave her the fucking idea to do the box. Because when I asked her, and I have my friends that were sitting next to me that can vouch for me. I asked her, have you ever thought about doing one with an official? She said, no, I haven't, no. So then she calls me, she gets all the info out of me, and I'm telling Raina, like, because I had already asked her like 3 times, let's do one. 3 times I said, we'll fuck shit up. My Mustbe's got my back. We will fuck shit up. And so when she's getting all my info, I'm telling Raina, damn, dude, I'm like, fuck, like, she's going to want to do it with me. Like, I'm so fucking happy. So then I was like, so are we at the end of giving her all my information? At the end of giving her all my information, she goes, I asked her, I said, oh, so are we going to do a box? She said, no. She's like, but I do have you on my list though. She's like, I do have you on my list. So the tea, I was actually supposed to do a bundle with her in November. But the reason why that was not done is because she had me on contract, and she was paying me to post her, to get her followers, because she couldn't dare to try to grow herself. And this is something that she wouldn't have even dared to ask any of the influencers that she's all up their fucking ass. I'll tell you that much. She wouldn't have asked them. She asked the most vulnerable one, and the one that she knew was going to do it for her, because she just knew. And granted, it went good the first month. Second month comes around, and the first month she was telling me what to post for her, and I was posting it. Second month, never heard of her, saw her at an influencer's party, and she barely even said hi to me. And I literally looked at my friend, and I was like, how the fuck is someone gonna literally be paying you for something like that and barely even say hi to you? Barely even talk to you? Like, how is a person gonna do that? And I was so fucking bothered, and that's why I never hit her back up for the contract. Then I asked for payment, because you should keep up with your stuff. There was no minimum to post, and I asked for my payment. That's when they started fighting with me, and they were like, no, we only posted her once. And I'm like, well, it's your contract. Like, you should have told me to post her more, but you wanted to act fucking brand new when you saw me, and you wanted to act brand new always. So, like, there was no minimum. Like, you know, I need to get paid. So that's the reason why the box got canceled in November, because her fucking assistant, like, came at me all stupid. how are you gonna think that 2 posts is enough? I'm like, well, and with all due respect, like, this is what I got asked for of you guys. Like, it's for you to keep up with it, not for me. If there's no minimum, I don't need to keep up with anything. Like, I don't need to keep up with anything. Like, you guys should be keeping up with it. Like, I posted you twice. To me, like, there's no minimum. So, that happens. We go at it, and I texted her, and I was like, dude, I cannot believe, I was like, that, you know, she would come at me this way. I said, when I'm literally just, there is no minimum. What's right is right. Don't worry about it. Ever since then, the whole relationship with me and Pica Pica fell the fuck off. Ever since then, the whole fucking relationship with me and Pica Pica fell the fuck off. Like, I'm not even playing with you guys. Like, the whole relationship fell off. And I was like, and because of that reason, I wish I would have never done it. Like, I wish I would have never done it, because genuinely, I think that's what screwed everything the fuck up. Is the fact that for trying to be a good person, trying to fucking help someone grow, I ended up getting the fucking shitty end of the fucking stick, because now all of this stuff fucking happened. And all for what? I never, ever, ever had an issue with her. All the things that she told me and shared with me about other influencers and their managers and how they act and how people didn't really sell out their boxes and how they had to reconsider contracts and this and that and the other. None of that, like, I sat there and said, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to get into detail about anything, because that's just not my, it's not, I'm not that person. But, like, there's just so much. And honestly, you guys, I wish them all the fucking best. But like I said, I was not going to let somebody fucking literally treat me like fucking trash and walk away with it. And walk away from it and just be like, oh, I already, you know what I mean? We already paid her off. We already turned off her code. Sal la verga. Not with me. Not with me. Maybe with other people that maybe don't have enough to go and talk about things like this. Maybe that's what they thought. Not with me, dude. You are not gonna fucking walk all over me and pretend like I'm just not gonna fucking say anything. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And she fucked up. Numerous times she fucked up, dude. Numerous times. And I sat there and I fucking ate it and I fucking ate it and I fucking ate it every single time. Over 5 things happened, and I was like, this is it. Like, this is it. I'm not doing it anymore. And you guys know what's right. You guys know, it's up to you guys. You guys, if you guys still decide to support the person and the company, by all means, go ahead. I love you guys so much and I respect you guys. I'm not here to tell you guys who to support, who not to support. I'm just here to tell my motherfucking story, how it happened to me. And unfortunately, that is how that fucking story happened. And I was waiting, guys, waiting for me to get my payout and waiting for that contract to fucking end for me to sit here and fucking finally be able to speak up for myself. Because my mom fucking taught me to motherfucking stand up for myself. And I will never, I don't care how many people are viewing. I don't care who gets burnt. I don't care what the fuck happens. I'm a person at the end of the day, and I got fucked over so fucking bad. Like, fucked over. And it's not okay. And I'm not going to let somebody walk away with that. With me, I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm just not. And her fucking assistant is a fucking little bitch. I just want you guys to know that. Like, she is a little fucking bitch. And she's rude as fuck. And con eso les digo todo. Now, if that's not enough, I don't know what else to say. But the fact that they literally posted and said that we are done with MustbeCindy, we cut ties with her. What, because you have the other end of the fucking computer? Because you were the one that shut off the code? Because I asked for it. I was the one that woke up yesterday and asked for it. And I had been dying to tell you guys that. The day when I was live and I was telling you guys when I was in front of the box and I was like, I got treated like fucking shit by a company and I cannot believe that I got treated like that. That's what I was talking about. That is who the fuck I was talking about. Like, and I couldn't say anything at all whatsoever. So I love you guys so much. I'm so fucking glad I got this shit off my fucking chest. I have been fucking dying to talk about this. Yes, I'm leaving this live up because I want people to fucking know what the fuck they are and who the fuck they are. And I'm sorry that lady girl, because she's younger than me, does not know how to run a fucking business. And there's a lot of people who deserve, no, mejor me voy a callar, mejor me voy a quedar callada. Y ahí con eso les digo todo. So, yeah, I know. And she probably, because they're saying, wait, hold on. Let me go here first. No. So, I love you guys so much. And yes, I'm leaving this live up and I'm going to pick somebody for the $300. I can't look at the stories, guys. It doesn't let me. Well, actually, let me try. We took the decision. They said we didn't reply to her ASAP about our dinner she requested, and she posted this about us. Sadly, this is a reaction. We didn't pay her dinner or send her flowers. Please don't act like the victim. Dude, I sent an email twice. I sent a text message twice. We had just launched. They were on my fucking text messages like this about everything else I was asking except that. I'm not playing the fucking victim. Bitch, the moment that you guys told me we can shut the fucking collab off, after the fact, because this is literally what I said. Like, and the fact that they're posting this on Pica Pica is the even more sad part. Like, the sadder part. Because I'm not over here telling you guys what the fuck was said to me when I was sitting there in that chair with her. Like, I'm not even doing all that. I'm literally telling you guys what happened to me. But that's how you know that's a fucking nasty ass fucking person. And this is what I said. And yes, it was directed towards them because I was texting her for everything else. I was like, hey, how many boxes are left? This many. Hey, tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we will give this away. Hey, this and this and that. And then I texted her about the dinner and I didn't hear nothing. You're not going to be upset about that? Like, they didn't, it was, Reina, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next fucking day. When I posted this shit, that means that I had already waited hours to get a response. Like, this wasn't fast. This wasn't right away. And I was already with my fucking feelings hurt because of how they were fucking acting since I was there to do the fucking photo shoot. And this is what I said.
It's 2021.
And the fact that she screen recorded that, she knew it was for her. El saco le quedó, because why do they have the screen recording of me? So,
not fucking stand is when you ask someone something or you text someone and they ignore you or they say, oh, like, sorry, I didn't see my phone, or like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bitch, we know everybody lives on their goddamn fucking phones.
Especially when you just came out with the collab. You're living on your phone. Your assistant's on her phone. You just came out with the collab.
Goddamn fucking phones. Like, look, que la gente se hace pendeja es otra cosa. But that shit is literally like, ay, no, Dios mío, me voy a caer el puto hocico a la vez.
Okay? And I put, no conozco gente más pendeja como yo. And I took it off probably like hours later because I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to leave this energy up. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. So let me pull up the emails now. Actually, Reina, can you find the emails for me? The 2 emails that I sent her? And then the 2 text messages that I sent her, like, that's so crazy. The fact that as a company, they're posting that. So, I mean, the shoe fit as fuck. So that at that point, because they're screen recording that, at that point they knew that I was asking for something and they weren't giving it to me. What? Now go ask them. Why couldn't they pay for a dinner? Why couldn't they pay for a dinner? Why couldn't they pay for a fucking dinner when I made the company almost $200,000 last fucking month? You don't have the budget? Where, bitch? Where do you not have the motherfucking budget? I would love for her to give you guys an answer to that one. Like, genuinely ask. Why couldn't you respond to her? And you guys just came out with the collab literally that fucking day. So why couldn't you respond to her and let her know that you couldn't do that, you know, at least fucking that moment be like, hey, sorry, we can't do it. But you have to give me the runaround and I have to ask you still the next day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, hey, has Amanda got back to you? That bitch lives on her phone, you know? Like, she literally lives on her phone and Reina's literally pulling them up. Hi, Liz. Oh, I wrote to her on the 15th at 2:01 p.m. Actually, at 9:32 a.m. We launched on December 15th. Please tell me if she did not see this message because it was on the 15th. Hey, Leslie, this is Reina. I wanted to see if you guys would be willing to sponsor Cindy's celebration dinner. I know her and her family and friends are joining her for a celebration dinner at her favorite spot, El Capitan. I'm estimating a bill at $1,500. Let me know, love. Thank you. 9:32 a.m. Nothing. But she was texting me at 9:30. She was texting me right after that. Her text messages between her and I were there right after that. So she saw that email. And then at 2:01 p.m. the same day. Hi, babe. Oh my God, the bundles rain amazing. And Cindy has no idea I asked you guys, but I wanted to surprise her if you guys would love to say yes. So didn't get a response to that. Then I'm going to go to my text messages. Fuck, they're on this phone right here because I got the new phone afterwards. I have my text messages though. So then I texted her and I said, hey babe, we sent an email out to Amanda. I said, maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. No, it's not in here. So I still have the other phone. So on December 16th at 2:21 p.m., I texted her and I was like, she still hasn't got back to you? I said, how strange. You can't even tell me no. Like, how strange, you know? I didn't say that, but I just said, I was like, she still hasn't got back to you, babe. How strange. Still then, she said, well, no, at 5:57 p.m. was when I got a response. At 5:57 p.m. is when I got a response. Amanda, I spoke to Amanda, and unfortunately, since this was a smaller collab, the budget has already been exceeded with the payment of the photo shoot. But in, you can't hear me? But in the next collab, we can absolutely do a dinner. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, so it took them a whole ass day, longer than a whole ass day. It took over 24 hours for me to get an actual no from them. But they don't say that part, huh? Like, she doesn't say that part. So it's just, it's very, like, the fact that they're on that little girl vibe is crazy. Like, it is fucking crazy. And it's insane, you know what I mean? And I can't, like, I just cannot. And she wants to keep unfolding. The more they unfold, the more I'm gonna unfold. Because there's things that were said to me on that table. There was things that were said to me on that table where I know certain influencers, managers' names. I know who the fuck she said wants to fall on her fucking face because those things were said to me. Like, que no me pique más, dude, because yo sí, la neta, que voy a decir las cosas. Yo lo quise hacer de una manera de dejarles saber a ustedes lo que me pasó a mí. Because that's what I did. But we, like, if we're gonna take it that deep to where you're gonna literally post me and try to expose me, what the fuck did I do? What, please, someone tell me in the comments. I literally will sit here and wait for one person to tell me what the fuck I did wrong in this whole situation. Please, I'm waiting for one person to fucking tell me what the fuck did I do wrong. And tell me the fucking 6 fucking things that they did wrong. ¿Quién sale perdiendo? You know what I mean? ¿Quién sale perdiendo? That's all she has to say because she has nothing else to say for herself because there's nothing that she can fucking say for herself. You know what I mean? Like, and yes, I wanted them to pay for a celebration dinner. Yes, dude, another influencer got a party bus, got glam tender, got deliveries, got a dinner at a fucking expensive restaurant where the bill was probably $20,000 fucking dollars, got a cake, got flowers. Yes, I did want them to sponsor a dinner. Because there's another company that literally sponsored something for my last party that I had at Veto's house. I'm not going to mention any names because they know how to appreciate when someone is coming through with a collaboration, because that's what it is, a collaboration. So yes, I did want them to pay for a humble little fucking $1,500 dinner. Yeah, whether I was going to get drunk and shit-faced, that's my accomplishment. So if I want to do that, guess what? I can. So yes, I did ask for that. And I don't think I'm wrong for it at all whatsoever. I don't, you know? And that's my point. And when I asked for it, we were already halfway sold out the bundles, guys. We were already halfway sold out the bundles. I got a no literally every single time I asked for something. Literally every single time I asked for something. And it's sad and it's crazy. It's crazy that they lied to you guys and that they said they cut ties. And it's crazy that they even want to post me like that. That should be embarrassing on their end. To even post that that should be embarrassed that you should even post an influencer upset at the fact that you're not responding the day of her collab. Bitch, like, con eso te digo todo. The fact that you're posting an influencer that was upset that you did not respond to her to celebrate her the very fucking day of her fucking collab, that is the fucking part for me. She thinks she looks good doing that? No, baby girl, you don't. Had that been days later, I would get it. But it was the very fucking day that we collabed and we came out with a box that I thought meant a lot to the company. But no, all that meant to the company was the fucking dollar signs at the other end. Because they did not fuck with me at that point anymore. Like, all she thought was dollar bills because she did not fuck with me anymore at that point. So it's sad. It's very sad. It's very fucking sad. And, you know, like, you're proud of that? Like, you're proud of the fact that you're posting someone the day of their... Like, please tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Please tell me if I'm wrong. You know? It's insane, bro. Like, it's insane. And I want to stay here porque la quiero desmentir más. Que pongan otra cosa y que digan otra cosa para desmentir más. Porque la neta que eso está mal. La neta que eso es cosa mal. Like, super, super mal. You know? That's fucked up of a fucking brand owner. to literally not answer someone they just collaborated with that morning. They wrote to you at 9:37 a.m. They wrote to you at 2 o'clock on the day that you guys launched. Why are you not looking at her messages? Why are you not looking at her emails? You guys just launched. What if there's an issue with the collab? What if there's an issue on the website? You know what I mean? They saw it. They just didn't want to fuck with me. They didn't want to pay for it. That's where the problem is, you know? It's embarrassing for them to have posted that screen recording. Yeah, dead ass. Like, dead fucking ass. So, that's just my point, you know? I cannot. I just cannot. And it's just so crazy, you know what I mean? Like, the whole situation is so crazy, and it's sad, and it's even sad that we're even here right now. Like, it's, they screen recorded that because they knew they fucked up. They screen recorded me because they knew what the fuck they were doing. They knew that they were gonna say no. They just didn't know how to say no, because it's embarrassing as fuck from a fucking $1 million company, because they are a $1 million company. If I'm making them 200 grand and they have all these bigger influencers supporting them, they're a $1 million company for sure. So it's sad that a $1 million company would rather this happen than to have done things the right way, the correct way. Because you guys know, if I was problematic, if I was even fucking like the type of person to sit here and, damn, Cindy fucking throws down with fucking companies literally every fucking year. Like, there's one fucking company every year. Like, Cindy's a problematic one for sure. No, baby girl. No. Oh, and my sister-in-law's code got shut off. Yesie's code got shut off without even noticing, like, letting them know that they got shut off. They took them off their PR. Didn't even let them know. Weren't even answering their messages when they asked, why did they shut them off? Why? Why shut them off? If they're even making you $5, why shut them off? What's the reason? I see other companies that have people that probably don't even make commission, but they try. They fucking try. So to see a fucking company literally fucking shit on them like that is fucking sad. Like, the fact that my sister-in-law said, I'm not getting your PR because I got kicked off is fucking sad. What, the bigger influencers are the only ones that matter? Why? Because they make you thousands? Because there's other people that are way smaller that are still trying because they fucking try. Because I watched them try. Watched them try. So there's so many things. There is so many things. You know? There's so many fucking things, guys. Like, so many fucking things. And it just blows my mind. Like, blows it. And the fact that, and I'm literally gonna post a screenshot of, I'm gonna post a screenshot. Oops, I showed you guys what I had. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. So let me actually post this right here. Sorry. Oh shit. Somebody sent me $3 on Cash App. They're like, for water. Hold on, I'm gonna post this story on Instagram real quick. Sorry guys. So I just saw the screen recording that Pica Pica posted of me on their page. I posted that the day that we launched the boxes because I had wrote 2 emails and 2 text messages to them, and they couldn't respond to me and tell me that they didn't want to sponsor a dinner for me. And I was upset. Of course I was upset. We had already sold the boxes, literally halfway sold out by the time that I kept asking and I didn't get an answer. Why weren't they on their phones on the day of launch with influencer? Like, that's the part for me, you know, is that why I was upset. You would be upset too. Please let me know if you wouldn't be upset. You just launched. Why couldn't you tell me no the day of? I would have had more respect. You know what I mean? But, ¿qué se puede decir de una persona así que tiene una compañía así? Like, ¿qué se puede decir, you guys? It's crazy. Rains, pick me a winner because I want to bless somebody with $300 Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Make sure you guys like and share this video. I want to bless somebody. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for knowing what's right. You know, no one's gonna make a fool out of me. No one is gonna make a fucking fool out of me. She has nothing to make a fool out of me over. Not one thing. But I have shit to make a fool out of the company and to make a fool out of the fucking company fucking owner. Both. Like, cut ties with MustbeCindy. Like, that's so fucking sad. She said, thank you for saying something. The message is clear. Like, dead ass. Dead ass. And I just posted those stories, and I hope that you guys know what it is. And God bless you guys. Thank you guys for buying the collab. It's a beautiful fucking collab. It was so fucking beautiful. Let me actually show it to you guys. For those of you guys who don't know what the collab was, because it was a full-on collab. And actually, if anybody wants this box, send me a message, because I'm about to literally... JK, I really think it's really good. Me personally, I think it's good. I loved it. I fucked with it. I still think it's good. But if you guys want this whole entire box, let me know. I will give it to somebody that still wants to fucking eat her fucking candy. Dumbass bitch. Let me show you guys the collaboration and how beautiful it was and how sad it is that that's how I got treated. Like, so this was it. For those of you guys who don't know, this was it. It was very fucking beautiful. There was so much work, energy, effort put into it. So much. This was a postcard you guys received. This was the whole thing that was so beautiful. I came out with my own chamois. The little stickers were beautiful. I came out with my own chamois, the Sweet Incense and the MustbeCindy. I promoted it to you guys genuinely from the heart. And this was Sweet Incense. Super fucking bomb. Had their chilito powder. It had the peach, it had a mini of mine, and it had the peach rings. Why are you going to put so much thought, energy, and effort into someone's collaboration like that, and you're not even going to want to celebrate them? You're not even going to want to celebrate the beautiful accomplishment that you came out with your company. Like, how? Please explain to me. I will gladly send this box down here to someone. This I'm keeping. Because this was my hard work, energy, and effort put into this. And I'm proud of it. And I'm not taking those down. I'm proud of them. Proud of them. I'm not taking them down. They are fucking beautiful. And I'm still proud of my collaboration. Like, I'm so proud of it. Genuinely, I'm still fucking proud of it. So, I'm going to give this whole box away to one of you guys. All you have to do is just like and share the video. I wanted the box. I don't even want it. If it's free after listening to how they treated you, yeah. Baby girl, keep up that head like the queen you fucking are. That company and that, yeah, like dead ass. Dead ass. Honestly, yeah. But I'm gonna pick the winner. Oh, Ruthie, she sent me $20. She said for the... All right, guys. I'll give it to Ruthie. I'm going to give it to Ruthie. I'm going to refund your money, but I'm giving it to you, Ruthie. Actually, I'll keep it, queen, so I can pay for your shipping because it's probably going to be $20 for shipping. But Ruthie, I will give you that whole entire box so she can have the box. And then the winner for the $300 Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo is via Adriana with an AHDRIANN. Cal sent me $10. She said, for the baddest bitch. I love you, queen. I love you so much. I love you guys so much. I would just trash it, honestly. Dead ass queen, like... But at the end of the day, like, that's that. And, you know, you guys know what it is. And that's that at the end of the day. Like, we want to apologize for this. And the last time we talk about it, like, it's so fucking sad, bro. I actually want to watch my stories. Let me read my stories really quick. So I said on my stories, and hold on. This is a public announcement that I am no longer affiliated with. Pica Pica. As of yesterday, my code is no longer available for you guys to see it, for you guys to use. It breaks my heart because you guys know it's been a company I've supported genuinely for years, as have my Mustbees. Maybe I'm the first to speak up, but I'm not the first to feel a way about them. I was completely treated like trash. And this is what I said on my Instagram, guys. I was completely treated like trash since the very moment we collaborated, and I couldn't say anything due to being in contract with them. Respectfully, and not to show off, let's just say my commission last month was legit enough for a card, just so we see eye to eye with what I'm about to say. I was denied a celebration dinner. I was denied a discount for my followers over 10%, even though they give certain influencers 25 to 30% literally all the time. I was denied a payout of a photo shoot I had completed in Texas at their convenience. They wanted to pay me till sellout. I had to fight for payment sooner. I was never congratulated by the owner for a sellout. Instead, she posted a screenshot that she had tagged me in, which I laughed because she never tagged me. Recently, it was my birthday. Prior to mine, it was another influencer's birthday, which has nothing to do with this. It's just what I noticed. She was sent the most beautiful arrangement. Days later, it's mine, and I received nothing but a post on their page. Mind you, I didn't need a thing, but it was my last and final straw with the company. I wish them the best in all they do, but I don't support people like this. Please understand, it's not about gifts. It's not about comparing myself to anyone else. It's the principle. If you're going to do something for one, you should do it for all. I would have respected a piece of shit in a box to know I was thought of and appreciated. We just sold out 2 to 3 weeks ago. Companies need to treat people equal because we all bring to their table. They need to value $1 like they do thousands. I said what I said. And then I put click here to watch. And then I posted this. Hi, Leslie. I just wanted to reach out. And then I was like, just so you guys know who's lying. I cut ties first as of yesterday. No one cut ties with me, lying ass company.
I just saw the screen recording that Pica Pica posted of me on their page. I posted that the day that we launched the boxes because I had wrote 2 emails and 2 text messages to them, and they couldn't respond to me and tell me that they didn't want to sponsor a dinner for me. And I was upset. Of course I was upset. We had already sold the boxes, literally halfway sold out by the time that I kept asking, and I didn't get an answer. Why weren't they on their phones on the day of launch with influencer? Like, that's the part for me, you know, is that why I was upset. You would be upset too. Please let me know if you wouldn't be upset. You just launched. Why couldn't you tell me no the day of? I would have had more respect. You know what I mean? But, ¿qué te puede decir de una persona así que tiene una compañía así? Like, ¿qué se puede decir, you guys?
All right, guys. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys on the next one. I picked my winners, and I'll see you guys on the next live. I love you guys so much. Must be. Take care, queens. Bye, guys.